ourselves a webcam. Over here. Forget if this place is good for Genshin. But you know what? We'll figure it out. Hey everybody, I'm Somebody Nora, and I wanted to play some Genshin Impact. I came back to this game a few weeks ago, and I mean, I'm mostly enjoying it, other than my team's so much behind what anybody builds. So I've kind of just had to work with what I have, and yeah. I need to do Archon quests, and when I play on my own, I get distracted so easily. So yeah, we're gonna do some streaming of some Archon quests.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yeah. Pick my people back up. I'll drop them off at the end of stream, so they can go pick up some stones and whatever nonsense. Let's see. You can see the names and see who has powers up. I think it's probably fine. Yeah, it's largely fine where I'm at on the camera. So yeah, right now I am still in chapter 1, and yeah, I think I have to get here if I want to unlock in Inazuma. I'm not 100%, like I looked up a little bit, but I've got to get to Inazuma if I'm going to do some of the stuff there, because I cannot get there any other way. Every other area I've been able to, like, make my way there via the big ridiculous map, but Inazuma is just an island so far away that I cannot get there. Like, down here is Inazuma, and you cannot get there any other way, I guess. So, yeah, we've got to do story stuff to get there. But yeah, all this other area, it's just like, I haven't opened this area up yet, but I'm fine. Like, I was able to get over here because I either had one already up for some reason. It's like, I was able to do some stuff, what is it, up here? Yeah, I was able to do some stuff up here. I was able to do some stuff up here. So it's like I've been able to do some of the other stuff, but if I want to do anything down here, I gotta progress the stuff. Let's see, how much did I have? I have 100. I'll be full in 13 hours. I might do something of that before finishing up. But yeah, where am I on this? 1200. I got 1 stored. So if I can get a little bit more, I'll open a pack of 10 of these, probably for Columbina. But in all honesty, it's like, even if I get Columbina or Inefa, I don't have the team to go around them. It's mostly just to, it's mostly just there for hopefully when I get them. But yeah, let's go find that wherever it is. Yeah, we need to go talk to Zhongli about something or other. Run faster. It's like, I fully expect to get a little distracted from time to time by chests or monsters, but I want to try to stay mostly focused on doing more of these quests, because they're good resources that I need for upgrading the people that I'm upgrading, and yeah, like I was saying, I need to at least get to the one there so that I can improve.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm
My
afraid that Wangsheng
or
funeral
so that I can
parlor
get to the
isn't
other
in the
area.
best state to receive guests.
Here, we'll put it on auto.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House.
It's like my guy just stands there staring at her.
Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Okay. Like auto playing. It's like, okay. Alright, we are going that way. Oh, ooh, we're going inside. Oh, chest.
What a bountiful harvest!
I mean, I'll take it. Wait. You say it's up there? Can I just climb up there or something? I don't think I can just climb up there. I only just wish I can. Let me bring you up to speed. So there's this game called Genshin Impact. I started playing it again, and I'm so far behind, it's ridiculous. Like, if I want to do stuff, I've been able to sort of do a little, but if I want to do what I want to do, I'm gonna have to like progress the story, and if I play on my own, I always get distracted. Oh, did I fall down and that got so essentially it's an adventure game, kinda in the general visual appeal, the visual style appeal, exploration style of like Breath of the Wild and that sort of game, but it's a gacha game. So like every character that I have is one that was acquired through the gacha system of. Let me see. Where's my list of? Okay, this is all of the characters that I have. All these people across the top here. And so every time something comes out, they have these wishes, which are how you pull for new characters that you can play as. And currently, there's 2 different featured wishes for the main ones. And then there's this here that I think it just has like all the characters, give or take, lumped, thrown into there. So you have your new fancy characters with a couple of like secondary characters thrown in just to make things complicated, and then you've got you've got the main person, which on this one it's an Effa, who is, I think she's like a robot girl something, and then here you've got Columbina, who I don't know what her deal is. Like I'm not very well versed in the lore and stuff, but yeah, let me see if I can find it. Character Archive shows like all of the characters. Like all of these are characters that have been available. I played back in the like release window of the game. During the release window, like that's a very long time ago. Like basically all these ones that you see are ones that I got from the release window, or the early stages of the game. Any of them that you see here that I don't have are probably 5 stars from that time period, and I just didn't end up getting them. So it's like Razor, Bidu, Ningguang, Diluc, Jean, or Jean. I don't even know. Like, all these people will show up in the story here and there. Like, that's the thing. Like, all these different people will just sort of show up in the story. Like, this guy, this is who we're looking for when we go to...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
You are loud, dude.
But where are those who share the memory?
But, like, I think that this is one of the 5 stars that I have. Yeah. Okay, you see down at the bottom it says join the party 10/13/2020. Like, that's when I originally played the game. Like, that's how long ago I played the game. And then, like, the most recent ones, like, I've unlocked, like, I think I unlocked this guy just the other day. So, yeah, 120, 2026. But, yeah, it's essentially just sort of an adventure game. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on a lot of the time. Yeah, like, when I originally played, yeah, it was a long time ago, and... Am I even going the right way? Okay, I am. And so it's like, I don't have really the core team sort of resources that a lot of people would. But luckily enough, a lot of the people that I have, the characters that I have, are apparently still decent in certain compositions. So it's like, this character right here, she's apparently, like, pretty good in a lot of compositions. Like, this one, still really good in a lot of situations. Where is it? This guy is apparently really good in a lot of situations. I remember playing him some way back in the day, and I didn't like him. Like, I just didn't like how he played. But I think the thing was, I did not understand how the game is supposed to play. Like, ideally, in most cases, the little bit that I've been watching of it, you kind of just you have characters that kind of set up abilities, and then you kind of have maybe one maybe two that you bring onto the field to actually do more of the combat. Mostly you just have like one to do the combat, and you have like three other ones to sort of support with abilities that help them. Like her mainly, she's got this skill that puts a little bear out on the field that will spit fire at the enemies, and that's okay. That's, you know, it gets you a little bit of sets fire to people. Yep, third person combat. And then her ultimate ability, or what do they call it? Elemental burst, is just this spinning tornado of fire. And the thing is, you set off her ability and then you switch to another character. And then the way that you do like the most damage in the game is by setting up elemental combinations. So like Fischl here, she's got her abilities. She's able to make a bird come out, and then her ultimate ability is a slightly different ability involving that bird. Here, whatever, we'll upgrade that. I use that like all the time. I'll have to see if I can get more of those books. But yeah, the grind element of this is, as you get farther along, it's harder and harder to find all of the pieces, and all, you know, you end up, you know, trying to find specialized artifacts or weapons of a very specific kind that, let me see if I have any that need to be upgraded. Like this one. Like if I wanted to make this one stronger, I need all those things that are next to me there. You can see all those things. So those things are, one of them, I think the first one you can only get out of like a mini raid kind of situation. It's like a small combat situation where the reward is one or two or whatever of those things. Then the other thing is, yeah, but yeah, you get the general idea. It's like you have to collect the resources from the various things in the game, and then you have to craft them together to, you know, improve your thing. Like right now, I've got like, and then this, you know, to upgrade your maximum health or maximum level, you have to, again, collect all the resources and do that. Right now, what I am working on is the Archon quests. The Archon quests are kind of like the main story, like the main overarching story of whatever the hell's going on in this. Like most recently, like before I went to work, I did the bit just before this where we fought off a bunch of things. It's really kind of confusing. Like, there's a lot going on. we're kind of in the last little stretch of Chapter 1, or at least I thought. And I don't know what Zhongli is doing, but yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, wait, we're gonna try to do something about the rite of parting, which was... One of the gods died earlier on in the chapter, and it is basically... Like, our main character was one of the subjects, or the people of interest in the murder. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of try to focus on the Archon quests, with the occasional, I know I'm gonna get distracted by, like, chests and things like that. Hopefully, as we get through this, I get a little bit more in the way of not the one on the right, but the one on the left. That one right there, we can spend that on Primo Gems here. We can spend those Primo Gems on more of this. If I can get maybe what was it, about 160 or something more, then I can get that. And, later on in the stream, I'll see if I can get this Columbina character. Yeah, it's a gacha game. There's lots of, like, microcurrencies and stuff like that. You can earn the Primo Gems through playing, which that's like that. Yeah, that you can earn the Primo Gems, which is what you use to buy the specialty stuff for the wishes. These right here, I have 9 of them. Honestly, I think if I upgraded one of my newer characters that I unlocked, I would be able to pull another 10 of those. I might do that too later on in the stream, because I don't think it costs too much to upgrade to the first reward tier. But yeah, because I unlocked, what was it? What's his face? Yeah, I unlocked whoever this guy is and whoever this guy is. And yeah, if we upgrade them to level 20, then we get one of those wishes.
Cuckoo.
Let me see. I don't even know if either of these are really worth having character-wise. You know what? Do we have enough to upgrade any of these people? Mona. It's like I want to find someone that when we upgrade them, we'll get that other wish. She's close to level 20. Let's just dump another book in her, and there, we'll dump another book into her, and then we'll upgrade her. We'll send her to her next level, and foreigner. Oh, jeez, that's you want to not do that. Alright, we're going to upgrade this character, and then we should have enough to do one of those general wishes. So yeah, that upgrades a bunch of her stats and increases her top level, or her level cap. So then we can collect the thing here. So this Acquaint Fate, we can go in here, and I can wish 10 wishes here, and we can get something. We'll get at least one 4-star something. It doesn't always end up being a character, but because it can be a weapon. But yeah, let's do this real quick. Ooh, there's at least one thing. Coolant floods in the engine oil. It's not the mix you want. Yeah. There's a bunch of slightly better than normal weapons. Most of these I think are just going to be fodder. No, that was my 4-star. Damn it. I wanted a character. Like, I'm coming back to the game, so it's like I have so many characters that I do not have, and then it gives me a weapon. It's just like, come on, man. Work with me here. Yeah, it's not a bad weapon either. It's just not what I need. Damn it. I guess we stay focused on the characters we have. I think I do have at least one, maybe two of this sword, which the interesting thing about that is you can take the weapons and then refine them into each other and make them slightly better. Do an engine swap. The things, yeah, you're gonna have to do that a little sooner. All right, let's do this. The on the plus side, the Archon quests
You call this
tend to have like
cooperation between harbingers?
voice acting and everything.
Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to
she's
skip the
fancy.
formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
Senora!
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have
Stay
been rather
calm.
hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I still have time to take it back.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Senora and Zhongli?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seekest
Long
is now
pause.
bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Outside eating pizza. I mean, you're doing better than some people. Some people, like, they're not wanting to be outside at all right now.
Sanctimonious.
Like, it's cold here for me, but not as bad for some people. Some people got hit by, like, snows and things. California, I don't expect as much where you are, but still. As, Princess, she messaged me a video of snow, which in Texas, that's shut everything down. Kind of like close everything, shut everything down. It's over. Because Ooh, 56. Let me see. My computer says it is currently 5 degrees and mostly cloudy. I think it popped up recently that it said tomorrow was supposed to be like a new low. It's like 5 degrees. It's like, I guess that's better than the, 1 or 2 degrees that it was earlier today? Like, I don't know. So Zhongli is actually reckless. Wait. Zhongli is Rex Lapis? How? What?
What? So you're the Lord of Chio?
Really?
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all.
That's a twist. That's an exciting twist and all. But
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyra goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of
44.
time.
If it were 44, that'd
Convincing
be
myself
so much warmer
the
for me.
cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
Yeah, way up the mountain.
As I
it
began to
it would
consider
be a little
relinquishing
colder.
my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So are you satisfied?
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically
Quiet,
kept me
you.
in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance.
In the section of the story before this,
created the pressure of a battle
Child here turned into like a big monster guy, and we had to fight him, but right now my characters are kind of overleveled for the difficulty of the story.
Huh?
Palm
Just
Springs
whose
the
side are you on,
coolest.
mocking me like
Maybe.
that? Are you reaching for a fight?
25 degrees. I'm not saying I want to stand out in 25-degree weather on a regular basis, but 25 is so much better than 5. You are equally fooled. You've been embarrassed. You've really embarrassed yourself.
Hey, haven't you learned the Leo is saying, don't always call it as you see it?
What kind of saying is that?
With a gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter.
It's a
We should return to
California
Zapoyarni
mustard.
Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine.
Come, child.
I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Child.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered. North Washington, close to Kansas. Yeah, I would imagine that much farther north, there'd be a lot of different going on. It's like, yeah, because you pick up a lot of what you get into Washington, you get a lot more of picking up the water, and it's just higher up, so it's probably colder in general. So you got a better chance of just so
Right.
much
And
mess.
Zhongli always told us a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
Hmm?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then
There
I
was
certainly
some
would
light
not be
snow,
inclined to
like
agree
this
to it.
morning,
My
but
agreement with
not
the
really
Cryo Archon
enough.
will be the last
Not
of
enough
my
to really
contracts as the
consider it
Geo-Archon.
real
My
snowfall. Like
Contract to end
maybe
all
enough to
contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the
like,
Tsaritsa used to balance
ugly
the
up the road a
scales,
little bit, but
uncover that answer for yourself.
maybe just enough
in
to
your
make it
future
slick.
journeys.
Let's say, like just enough wetness, just enough little bit of snow to make it slick. Can we talk to him anymore?
Paimon can't absorb so much information at
Yeah,
once.
it's not
So
that.
Zhongli,
Not
what
so
sort
much
of
ice.
contract did you sign with the Cryo Archon?
Mostly just general
I'm so
slickness.
curious.
One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its contents.
You're so petty.
I don't think there's anything else in this building that we need to mess with. Like I think this building literally just exists so that we can do the story bit that we just did. Like it loads it into an instance that we can do right there. Dust settles, a date of... I cannot read that
Today's
fast
the
enough.
day of the rite of parting. Although
Follow-
the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Okay, let's go do the whatever it was. Yeah, not that ice. Okay, let's go do the parting, whatever. Oh.
Race you!
So yeah, this character right here, the one with this pole arm, she is a chef. And so yeah, she's like, here, I'll show you.
Boba, get them!
As a little bear that spits fire. Okay.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Is that a problem?
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say,
The
do
map
you
is
think
pretty
the
big. I
person
can
who
show you after we
assassinated
get
our
out of this
Lord
conversation.
and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits
Possible.
together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
So the Rex Lapis that they
Still,
keep
what
talking
sort of
about is the
supernatural
like
prowess
protective
must
god
this person
of
possess to be able to
this
do such things?
land.
I have never heard of such a person in all my
And
years.
yeah, earlier on in the
Forget it.
chapter's
Guessing's
story,
no use to us.
they died,
Look,
and then
the
in that
Mimolith
scene
over there
just
looks like
before
he's
now,
about to
when we
make
were
an
in the bank,
announcement.
we found
Let's
out
hear what the Ministry of
that-
Civil Affairs has to say first.
that guy, the dapper-looking guy that was talking, it was apparently like the reincarnation of Rex Lapis. So the map. This is the map. I wish I could pull back farther, but you start off the game with this part of the map. Just basically this part of the map is the way it started 5 years ago when the game first started, and then they expanded down this way, and then they expanded down this way. At some point they expanded up this way. And then at some point, they expanded. I think the next storyline thing that we run into is whatever's going on down here. Because we need to get down here to do some quests. And then at some point, they expanded out this away. And there's this stuff right here. There's this stuff up here. I think this stuff up here is the newest stuff. Right up here. I think there might be some more stuff out here somewhere. Yeah, there's some islands and things. Like, I guess I have a mission out here. I have no idea how I get out there to do that mission, but yeah, there's a mission out here available. I can't get there, but yeah, there's missions out here. Yeah, there with it. At this point, yeah, there is so much that can be done. Like let me see if I can. So even if you were just doing like quests and stuff, like this is just where I am in the story quests, because you've got story quests, you've got Archon quests, and you've got other world quests. The Archon quests are the main story. Paywalled? Offhand, I don't think so. The only thing that's really paywalled is progression is paywalled. It is online. You can team up and help each other with like bosses and things like that. But largely speaking, there's no way to like borrow a character or anything like that. So it's like there is a co-op mode, and I think ideally it's meant for, like, let me see if I can bring something up on the map. So like this right here, this is a boss. And the boss, when you fight it and win, you get some combination of the rewards that you see here. And it costs an amount of, let's see, it's treasure collection. So you need to spend 40 of the moon currency up on the top, and that recharges over time. So that moon currency up there, original resin, recharges over time. That's another one of those like artificial gatekeeping, gotcha, sort of mechanics. I don't know to what degree of gotcha games you've played, but yeah, it's just like they have to have a diminishing mechanic like that, where it's just like there's only so much you can do, or you have to spend money to be able to do more. But yeah, there's bosses, and so yeah, there's these little tower thingies that you unlock them. You have to climb the fence place. Uh, I mean, I guess if you don't want to open the gate. I mean, you know, maybe that's how he stays in shape. Just jumping the fence. Okay, we need to find who is the other person to talk to. Oh,
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
more rumors.
So Rex Lapis is really...
Oh, the rumors
They
of
didn't catch the
Rex
culprit,
Lapis being
did
dead.
they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person?
There's
You know
you
what I
find
think?
so much stuff
I don't think
outside.
any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
A young guy named Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Alright, listen to the Millionth announcement. This way? Ooh, I want to collect these first. So all these things right here, like the silk flowers, I have no idea who, but one of the characters probably uses it to level up. Like I showed you, that's not what I wanted. I showed you this thing here, like here, this character needs just a whole crap ton of these chilies as one of their upgrading, leveling items. Like, let me see. Like, Fischl here needs a whole bunch of these other
created
different
another
flowers.
universe and founded paradise.
Like, he needs a certain bunch of these stones. And yeah, at a certain point, you've got to, like, wander around and farm them from various places.
Hear ye all! The Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted
What
in
truth?
his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Is that it?
Daimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said.
Yeah, they said the Rex Lapis wasn't murdered. Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial? So yeah, they're saying that he wasn't murdered?
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
It's possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Sure. Still want to collect this. Wait, where are we going? Oh, god damn it! Musheng is busy doing the geo travel. Damn it! So we've stumbled into one of these situations where certain characters only they only exist once within the world. Like, and if they get caught up in some other mission, they can't be present for the mission that you are doing. So we've got to go do whatever the hell this other mission is. You detail, not that. Geo Travel Diary. Where that? Okay, we've got... Really? A daily commission is keeping me from... Fine. Tell me where it is. I'll go do it. Oh, God. You're right there. Hello, mushing. That's all I ask. What are you doing? Worshipping the Geo Lord. I take it you aren't from around here. This is the Yian Temple. People in Liyue Harbor come here all the time and offer incense to the Geo Lord and pray for good luck. I live very far away, meaning I don't have a chance to come here and offer incense very often. So each time I come, I spend a little longer to make up for it. I've read a lot of ancient texts about the Lord of Geo, and the more I read, the more awestruck I am by his greatness. So when I think about all that he has done for Liyue Harbor, the fact that I have to travel a little bit further to offer some incense to him seems like a small price to pay. You probably don't know a lot about the Geo Lord, do you? I can tell you all about him if you'd like. That said, just listening to me talk probably won't make it sink in. I have an idea. Go look around nearby Liyue Harbor and gather some things I can use as props. Having some props will really help bring my narration to life. What should I get? Anything you can feel is connected to Liyue Harbor or the Geo Lord. Though, now that I think about it, I don't know all that many stories, and not everything is worth telling. Sort of like another game, multiplayer, not available to play. Yeah, like, it has multiplayer, but every once in a while when I'm like in the middle of like a story segment, it will not allow multiplayer to happen. Like, I don't really do the multiplayer, but I think my account is available, like it shows up on the list of people playing, and because my account is lower level than some, I think that gets people thinking that they can come into my world and like steal resources. I have no way to know for sure because I don't really mess with that kind of thing. You know, they could just be wanting to help someone lower level out, but I don't know. Because, yeah, every so many levels, you can upgrade the world difficulty, and you get better resources, but the enemies are much more difficult. Like, I ended up, when I came back to the game, I had a pending upgrade available. All you got to do is beat this trial, and you can upgrade the difficulty of your world. And I did it, and I should not have done it because it made things so much more difficult because I did not have very many reasonably leveled characters. So it became really hard to farm resources. Like, I had to farm certain resources just to upgrade other characters so that I could upgrade other characters to upgrade other like, it was a mess. Like, because, yeah, I upgraded it just too fast, and right now, in the state that I have my world, I can farm the things I need to farm for the people I need to farm them for, with the only exception being I cannot get to some of the areas in the degree that I need to. Like, some of the newer characters that I unlocked from pulling wishes, I cannot get to where I need to go to upgrade them. Like, I have to fight a certain boss or whatever, and I can't. Like, I don't know where they are. I'd have to go, like, hunting for them. But, yeah, it's like, some of the newer characters are representatives of other areas of the map, so the resources that you need to upgrade them are in those areas of the map. So it's like a certain flower or a certain rock or whatever that's only in that area of the map. And it's just like, especially when I had just come back and didn't have any of those other areas opened up, like, yeah, it'd be like, oh, hey, look, here's this nice new fancy character for you. You can't do anything with them because you don't have any of their resources because you can't go into their area yet. Right, alright. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, off you go. Let's go find. Where is it? Where's it? Wait, is this over?
May the Lord of Geo
Also, I think my controller is like
find you.
funky. Here, I think I found something. Here, I don't know what the. I have no idea what it thinks I found. Select an item? You know what? No. I'm pretty sure that was one of my words that... Don't. I have to fix that, because I'm pretty sure that's one of those words that I have flagged. Let's see. What do I have a lot of? This flower. Boy, mint. Mint sure is, Here, have one of these mints. Clearly went to great lengths. Yeah, I went to such great lengths. There's nothing like the Leroy Harbor we know today when the first settlers arrived. Yeah, here, have a mint. I got a bunch of mint, because I just pick stuff as I go. I think mint is probably used in some cooking, because you can cook things, and yeah, it's a eating is one of the resources and the ways you can heal if you don't have like a healer on your team. Well, I guess technically you can eat whenever, but still. Eventually, let's see. Through their sweat and toil, those brave settlers cultivated the land bit by bit. You saying my breath smells? No. But here, would you like some mint? Bit by bit, and eventually built this great city. As you know, the terrain is rocky and mountainous around Liwa Harbor. This makes it land extremely difficult to cultivate, and yet these tenacious plants grow defiantly in the mountains. Each of these plants also has useful properties, which made them immensely helpful for the early settlers. They took this as the Geolord's divine providence. Stories of the settlers' accomplishments have always been popular in Liwa Harbor. Even today, many of Liwa's adventurers are inspired by the deeds of their forebears. They see themselves as heirs to the legacy of tenacity and their spirit of breaking new ground. In the same vein, they also worship the Geolord as the Groundbreaker. Liwa's adventurers require of themselves to be steadfast as the mountains in the face of whatever challenges they may face. Are you done yet? Well, that's all I have to say about that. Maybe we can talk more about it next time. Good. All right, there we go. He's gone. Henry straight up told a poor lady her breath smelled like a horse's ass. But, I mean, you can say whatever you want to say in that game, apparently. It's like I remember when you were playing it, I watched a few of the YouTube videos of, what is it, Henry passing speech checks. Some of the ridiculous nonsense he says during speech checks are, like, just absurd. It's like the ones where he was trying to get out of having committed a crime with his speech checks, and it's just like, why did you sneak up on that woman and grab her? And it's like, and Henry's like, oh, I was just giving her a surprise. She just took the surprise wrong. It's like, or something. It's like, why did you kill that dog? I could tell the dog was already like rabid. The dog needed to be put down. I didn't want to do it. The dog just needed to die. And it's like I forget what the video was, but yeah, it was just like so many different ways of Henry trying to talk to the guards and get them out, get himself out of trouble by passing like speech checks. It's one of those things where the video is something like, maxed out speech breaks the game kind of situation. All right, let's go do whatever this is.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis' soul returning to the
Said that to
heavens
the lady.
is the end of the contract.
Yeah,
And it is also
drunk.
the
Yeah.
end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
I don't know.
Traveler.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks! She
What?
really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
Yeah, you do that sometimes.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
I know at some point in the story he gets a special house zone thing, because the old lady up on the top next to the table, we did a mission for her. We did a quest. Oh God, PlayStation, calm down. We did a quest where we found out she has a home that is like a pocket universe inside of a teapot. And I don't know a lot about it, but apparently there's an area where you can earn resources and decorate and whatever. I don't know. And it is a pocket universe inside of a teapot. So I don't know if this is how we get it, because I thought
could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh yeah, we're still looking for our sister. Yeah, we're looking for our sibling or something. Talk to the people taking part in the rite. Yeah, we're one of like the starting story things. Time to go inside. Oh no, not 54. Oh, too cold. Gotta go inside for that. You? Can I talk to you?
And to think I put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if
Oh
those
yeah,
perfumes
we
really
helped
were
her
meant to be offered
with
to
another
Rex
quest
Lapis.
too.
Well,
She-
that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's three
Yeah,
gone in one
she's like a
stroke.
perfume maker, and it seemed like she was flirting like overtime with the traveler, like a lot.
As for the mortals and adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Cleansing sound of the bell sees the soul of the immortal on its way. It's hard to believe someone would store such precious objects in a teapot filled with cobwebs. Yeah, so we had to retrieve this bell from the teapot pocket universe thing that the old lady had. Oh, and this guy right here, He sold us some jade that we used with something. I forget exactly what. Yeah. Everlasting incense. The links we went to get our hands on that. The powders made the glaze lilies still remain at the bottom. 2,999,000 moras worth of incense going up in smoke. Yeah, I think my controller is not great. Like when it sometimes, yeah, like why did she turn that direction? She shouldn't have turned. Like if I walk that, see, yeah, like unless it's just with it snapping back the other direction. Like she should just be stopping. She should just stop. Like here, if I go this way, she doesn't turn the other direction. So yeah, I think something is not quite right with this controller. Like, see, like sometimes when I go this direction, then she just would turn the other direction. But that time, of course, she didn't. Okay, talk whatever you're gonna say.
Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Maybe. Alright, look for Zhongli at the scene. Zhongli, where are you? Zhongli? Zhongli? Ah! There you are. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Oh?
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
You've been this way this entire time, but
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon, so I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
What?
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
That kind of makes sense.
Not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's
Parasite to society?
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
Fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Wait, closed?
Yes. The nation has been closed by order of its deity.
That explains
the
it.
Electro-Archon Ball And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Oh?
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case.
Not to be
And
confused
since
with
Raiden is
the
also
Raiden
the Shogun
from
of Inazuma,
Mortal
people
Kombat.
call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Shogun?
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Oh?
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
What does that mean?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Anemo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Heavenly principles?
All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
It's a trial.
That was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
So what about Child?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Liyue Qixing?
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
About Mora? Would this be like about how they can make it, or?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is
Mora
coming
is
to
the
an end.
money. I
Yes,
imagine that was obvious.
this is indeed a major issue from a
Just to make
financial
sure.
standpoint.
Yeah, Mora is
well,
what
I suppose
one
we'll
of the
just leave such
many
troublesome
currencies
matters to
of
the
this
Liyue
game.
Qixing to debate.
The
did you
practical
at least set
currency
some
that you
private
need for
funds aside for
various
yourself?
nonsense.
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What?
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right, then. Is there anything else you wish to know?
Nothing else?
Well, then. I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Don't give me to be continued. I actually do need to get into that nation. Don't be playing about with me. I need to get into the nation. That's something I need to do. Alright. Oh, God. Memory of immovable crystals. Oh, God. New quest, new quest, new quest, new quest, new quest. Nope, we unlocked one of those. Oh, wait. If we unlocked one of those, that means actually we have enough to get that. That is not what I selected. But I'll check and make sure. Oh. Oh, yeah, now I can actually do that. I can do that on my own. But yeah, now we can make our own little teapot house. Let's see. We still have to finish. What the? Yeah, omnipresence over mortals. No, wait, this is Act 2. Where's Act? Yeah, Act 2 is one that we haven't even started. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we are. We're at Dainsleaf. So yeah, it gives me a bunch of stuff. Complete quests to continue. Come on, man. I just need to start chapter 2, I think. Like, Path Through the Storm? It's either Path Through the Storm or it's the one following that one that gets us over onto that island area. What is this one? Oh yeah, we made more wishes. I forgot about that. Let's collect that. And naturally, there's a battle pass that I suppose that should be just a given anymore, right? Everything has to have some kind of battle pass. Alright, let's see. We can get some stuff out of the shop. Alright. Let's try for this. Alright, Columbina, what you got? There's still 3 other characters in this. 2 of them that I have no idea even really properly how to use. I use Fischl. Fischl I do use on a regular basis, but like it's my understanding that the more you pull, the more likely you are to pull a higher starred character. I've watched some videos about this game, and they talk about stuff like pity, and they've talked about like at a certain point you're guaranteed to get a 5-star. I don't know how many you have to pull. Like it's a lot, kind of. Whatever. There's still 9 more days of this, so I'll probably get at least another couple more pulls of 10. But let's do one right now. 10. Oh? Oh? What do we got? Columbina?
You can call me
Hey!
or
Columbina.
Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need.
And now she's going to sit on the bench because I have absolutely no idea how to use her without the expected team for her. Oh, boy. What else did we get? Anything interesting? Probably just a lot of basic weapons. But at least we got Columbina. A new character is at least a new character. Oh? Another one of him. Okay. I'm pretty sure I used him a little bit, but I have absolutely no idea how to use him. Why am I not getting things? That was me. And mostly I'm just saving something. All right. Let's at least have a look. Like, I have no idea how properly to use her, but I was able to use her a little bit better than Inefa. I'll probably try to pull for the Inefa banner now, since getting a 5-star resets your likelihood. But yeah, here she is. I guess generally she's got her eyes closed. Let's see. She does hydro damage. Have at least one verdant do. Columbina's charged attacks will be replaced with special charged attacks. Gravity Ripple, dealing AoE hydro damage, summoning a Gravity Ripple. Hills and tides unite under the silver light of the pristine new moon. Temporarily transform the surrounding terrain into a lunar domain, dealing AoE hydro. idea. But wait, talent demo? How the hell? I didn't even notice that there was a talent demo. She sure does things. Good grief, there's so much going on. Elemental burst. I mean, there's a lot of characters that are a lot more risque than her. There's a lot of different characters, and like a lot of fan bases, they get real, let's go with saucy. They get spicy with their content. Like, 'cause yeah, the characters you got here, it's like, let me see. This one has a lot of spicy content. I think because she just has a figure that's a little more extreme than most of the characters. Like, then you've got, oh yeah, Blizzard getting angry at the artists making art of their characters. That's pretty crazy. Nowhere. It's somebody nowhere. That's, yeah. But hello, Armin. How are you doing? But yeah, it's like some of these characters are very, like, their design, like, then you've got like the littler sort of kind of kid-looking characters running around. Like, there's a lot of different types of characters. But yeah, like, if I remember this character, like, I think she has like a motorcycle for some reason. I have no idea why. Like, but yeah, it's like some of these characters are really something else. Let's see, riding a Flame Strider. So yeah, I think this is the one that just sort of has a motorcycle for some reason. Like, yeah, some of these characters, like this one right here that I actually do own. Let me see, I'll bring her up. She basically just looks like she's trying to be a DJ. It's kind of weird, but funny. Let's see. Yeah, I have her built into this team. So Shilonen, she looks like she's using like inline skates just because. Like, I don't know. It's just like, and then her like ultimate, she just breaks out a giant turntable and yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Some of these characters, but let me see. Oh yeah, okay. Let's put my other team back. We'll try to see if we can do a little bit more of the story, because we still need to try to get a little further on. Yeah, all these characters are like, they all have really interesting design. Oh, and I guess we did get a better constellation for this guy. Oh, better crits on his shots. I guess that's good if I ever figure out how to use him or find a team that I want to use him on. But yeah, so when you pull more of a character, I haven't gotten to real. I mean, there's a lot of silly characters in this game, but you know, it's funny. But let's see, where'd she go? Okay, here's Columbina. What the hell does she? Okay, she uses a book. She uses the book. I'll have to see if I have anything that's even remotely any good for her, but what does she even use to upgrade? Flowers? I mean, I've got an okay amount of those, but not any of whatever this is. Yeah, I don't have any of whatever the hell that is. Frost Knight Heras. Whatever, I'll look into that later, because I definitely know I'm not going to have anything good for her to use. The highest level characters I have are probably the ones that are in this team right now. Let's see, 59, 57. It's a boss material? Yeah, sounds about right. After you upgrade most of the characters, yeah, they want boss nonsense. Let's see, 50, 56, 59. So, yeah, I think that's the highest level I have. Wrong button. That one. So he could be taken up to 60. I'd have to go get this stuff to be able to get him any higher. So at my current world difficulty, I can farm this stuff. So I'm probably going to do that before I increase my difficulty anymore. Like, I want to get it to a spot where I can upgrade him. Like, the main people that I use, I want to upgrade, and there's a couple of other people that are used in apparently some pretty good teams. Like, this guy apparently is used in a lot of teams. Bennett is apparently very good. I kind of want... I was enjoying using Gumming for a while. I think it was either 30 or 35. Yeah, 35. Like, it's not particularly high, but I went from 30 to 35, and like it just was a big jump. And my characters across the board were not ready. Like, so I had a real rough time for trying to farm stuff for a little bit. Like, the first week and a half or more, like, it was uncomfortable. Because, yeah, it's like I played during the original release, so basically the vast majority of my characters that I have are from the first area. Yeah. I have Adventure XP built up there, partly because I do the dailies, I do the other adventure nonsense, but I also did... It basically means whenever I do ascend, I'll be able to basically hit the wall again, like, right away, and get a whole bunch of rewards, which, you know, that's fine. Alright, let's go find whatever the next thing it wants us to do is. Is it this one? Go to the listen to the speech. Sure, let's go. Yeah, it's like, I know that my team is not... Yeah, it'll boost me up pretty quickly. That's another one of those things where it's like, I do so much odds and ends of side stuff, and I explore a lot, so I have a lot of that built up. It's good that it doesn't, like, go away and not get accumulated, but, like, the team that I use is mostly just... Like, I know it's not optimal, but then again, it's one of those things where it's like, my character pool is very limited. Like, because I can't really collect things for her or her. I just got him, and I have no idea really how to use them. Don't really know how to use her. Not really sure on her. Like, the team that I have, so yeah, if you look down here, the characters that I have are basically all from, like, the first...
tactics, I'm always ready.
All from, like, the first area. But the little bit that I've found out on the... been watching videos and things on the game is, like, him, her, Fischl, Bennett, Sucrose, some... Like, those are all characters that have apparently still been useful. This many years on, they're still... Something silly. What silly? Like, who is silly? What is silly? Switch to the cowboy guy. I know the cowboy guy has, like, this weird bird thing. Got some kind of, like, weird bird guy. I don't know. Here, we'll put him on one of our teams. What? Skeletons do the thing.
First aid kit at the ready.
So yeah, I haven't really used him, but
Mind the wind.
he's got like weird bird. Like I don't know how he operates. Like I did the trial thing for him, and I don't know why that's supposed to be useful. I don't think I have like a proper weapon or anything on him either. Wait, also he uses like the magic book, but he like shoots guns. That's kind of funny. What is it? He's an Animo character, right? So like should he be able to activate like swirl or whatever on things? And then hey. Also, wait. Yeah, I just. Okay, yeah. So he can activate swirl on stuff. Like I've mostly just used the main character to swirl things, but not a whole lot. I've heard Sucrose is pretty good with a lot of teams, and so I kind of want to upgrade her before I upgrade. But then again, I just don't use a lot of like the swirl stuff. It's mostly just a thing that I'm looking into as we move on. As I move on further. But right now, I want to try to progress the Archon story, because I need to get to Inazuma or whatever the heck it's called. Because there's some missions there that I really, really want to do.
I have gathered everyone
they're
here
really
today
easy,
to make an
really
important
easy
announcement.
rewards.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means
I'll level them up as I can.
Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like I'll level up the ones that I use more often and the ones that seem like they're good for
Since
various
the news made it out
teams.
a few days ago,
But mostly I just have to
already
work
had many
with
people
what I
contact
have
me to
available.
declare an interest in
And doing
joining
these
the project.
missions and other side stuff has been a good way to get
I do have a few matters I should
the-
like to entrust to you here today.
the upgrade books.
The building site has been chosen,
And because
most of
I
the
am
materials have
as
been
at low a
assembled.
level as I am, it's
Three
not too
key
hard to
items
get
are, however,
get them up
still
to like the
outstanding.
what is it, 50
They
or
are as
40
follows.
that I
Sunset
need to
Vermilionite,
be vaguely
Wonder
competitive
Cores,
at this.
and Adepti Sigils.
I did just unlock the way to do the resin stuff, and that does
my
seem like a good way to
ignorance, Lady
bank
Ningguang.
resin to use
I'm familiar
later.
enough with Plostrite, but
yeah,
I've
I
never even heard
do
of
try to
those other
spend the resin when I
Only
can,
sufficiently large
mostly on like
pieces of Plostrite,
the
or
resources
specifically
and the upgrade
Vermilionite,
materials
may earn
and things
themselves
like
the
that.
Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components
Wonder
of the mechanical
Cores.
structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these three items are rare, I trust that with
Thank you
your
for the follow.
connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the
Closer and
materials that you
closer to
find.
400.
And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development
And then
plan
this old
for
guy
next
who's just
year-
like, "Grr."
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
Hong Fei, away!
Oh, no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Like, her voice just keeps going higher and higher, like, all the...
So you heard my announcement, did you?
The things she says, it's just like, suddenly then her voice just keeps going higher when you think it's reached its peak. It just keeps going. Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Oh, yeah, maybe I can find out about my sister. I guess technically that is something that the Traveler does still want to know about.
Really?
Especially this at this point in the story.
How to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
Oh.
The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
Alright, what are we after?
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh?
What?
It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
There's just three people standing there.
You seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
That's
No, I don't
weird.
need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, do we need to go beat them up? Crane returns.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Where do they go? Yeah, I've got to do a bunch of story stuff for that. Because I did already try to build an ice bridge, and it did not work out. I think it said that I have to do this one first.
Look at that, ma'am. Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys.
I forget which,
You give
like I
us
looked
some
up,
Mora,
it was,
we give you a little
it's like the
info.
first or the
Everybody's a
second
winner.
quest in
Boss,
that
I got a bad
Archon
feeling
list.
about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away
Yeah, I
from
think
us,
we
huh?
need to beat these guys
I've
up.
already told you. I don't need your
But at the rate they're
information.
going, she's going to beat them up.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this
It looks
out
like
to you.
she is
It's
ice
not about
aligned.
whether you need the info or not, okay?
Um,
It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
What, she's just going to, like,
I won't
freeze them and just be like, now I walk
more
away.
excuses. Okay, I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shin a kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps...
Oh no.
Yes. Let's call it fate.
Oh boy.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of?
The brave?
We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
They're intimidating people.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business.
Can I beat him up already?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Take away the hooligans, and it is funny when the game is just like, we don't have time to show you this. This is just what happens. You all right?
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, okay. That's what your name
Oh,
is.
so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to
Wait,
defuse
you've
the
heard about us?
situation.
When? How?
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Have you not heard of laws?
No. Apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Yeah, where are you from? What's your deal? What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest.
Didn't that guy say that
They
they'd...
said
Yeah.
you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are medicinal herbs. What do you want about?
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
Ooh, wait, if we're going to the pharmacy, do we get to see Chi-Chi again? That's like... That's one of the few 5 stars that I got when I originally played. And it's just like, I really like Chi-Chi.
First time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get
Oh,
how things work.
normal guy.
If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does...
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this?
What?
Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Half a pound?
Thank you.
She's
But she just is like,
really
chomp,
eating them.
chomp, chomp, chomp. She polishes off all the... Okay. She
My
just...
hunger has now abated. Thank you.
She just ate a bunch of herbs that were on the table? How did they taste?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of
I have
sweet
heard that
fragrance.
people
After
have
consuming a
issues with
large quantity
Chi-Chi.
of them,
It's my
bitterness is
understanding
all
that
remains.
they don't like that she's basically what they got when they failed their 50-50 a lot. Like, that's my understanding. But it's like, Chi-Chi was one of my favorite ones that I got because I did not get very many 5 stars when I played originally.
Because I'm not
And
sure
aside
whether
from
I will
Barbara,
remain here in the
she was
future.
like the only other healer that I got.
The food of the
so
mortal realm is most
when Barbara
delicious.
wasn't a good
But should I
fit
return to
for
the
what I was
mountains,
doing.
yearning for the
Chi-Chi
food here
was.
shall only
And Chi-Chi's
pose an
cute.
obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
Like I used
Sampling each
Chi-Chi
dish in
or
order to
Barbara
appreciate
whenever I
its
wanted a
taste is
healer on
enough.
my team.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough
Yeah,
about me.
it ruins
What are
50-50s.
your
Yeah, that's
plans
what
from
I've
here?
heard.
Oh, right.
Is that's why people have issues with
In the
Chi-Chi.
the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably
We're super behind.
because we've been held up for so long.
I see.
We've been hanging out with this weird
I heard
white-haired
something
lady.
about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep. You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win. Were you interested in the contest too, Shinha?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and
It's
I
one of
would
those
now
things
like
where
to
it's
lend
like,
you my assistance.
At this point
don't
for the
worry.
game, I
I
don't
ask for nothing in
care
return.
who I get as long as I, can get another character. That's why earlier when I pulled out of the old banner and I didn't get a character, I was disappointed. It's like I pulled the old standard banner and it gave me a weapon and I'm just like, come on, I'm trying to get back into this game. A weapon is not what I want. I want, characters and stuff so I can mess around. Even though, I can't really upgrade them as much as I probably need to. Alright, sure, let's join forces. Yeah, join forces.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Yeah, that's how it is for the full. Yeah.
Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Jeez, Paimon.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then,
Wait,
we alone shall become the victors.
Did she just say dispose of them?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not
But
going to
I
be
hear
doing
that
like
competition
the
is in
top
essence
end game
about
kind of
conflict and one-upmanship.
content. Like, I don't have a dozen I don't have a dozen level 90 characters to do the Abyss whatever.
Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baiju? What?
So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Good question.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
That is a
I'm
weird
not too
thing to ask
sure.
for.
I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry
I
into my
will be here.
customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi.
No!
Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy
Come
is
back,
very
Chi-Chi.
short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No.
We've got other stuff.
While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of.
Really?
But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Onward to whatever it was. Okay. Dang it! Got someone preoccupied. Is that the one? Path through the storm. Okay, we need to do prelude and... No, we've got to do story quests too? Ah. Dang it. Yeah, we got to do some world quests and story quests. Dang it, I really hoped that we could just get away with doing the Archon quests. Whatever, fine. We'll do whatever you want from... Like, I need to get through the storm. That's the thing. Yeah, we've got to finish this prelude thing, right? Okay. Let's do whatever this is. Catherine of Mondstadt has something to tell us. Okay, fine. We'll go talk to Catherine of Mondstadt. Let's go. Catherine, what you want?
Race you!
Traveler, please, over here.
Yeah, what you want?
It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
Yeah, I got allies. We got so many people for sure.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yeah, don't make it easy.
And it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Oh, really?
Blonde. Dresses all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait! Do you mean...
Could it be...
Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
It's like, yeah, is it our sibling?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
So, just some distant relative of Kaya?
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Sounds like a tough customer.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Alright, about the stranger?
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Oh, right. The character... God damn it! Wait, did that just say Lawrence was busy? Yeah. Characters currently involved with Legend of the Dark... God! Why are you walking that way? Where are you going? I'm not touching the controller at all. Where the hell are you going? Okay. We've got to find this quest. Character is involved with something else. Okay. Hey, whatever this is. Yeah, no. I'm never gonna get... Yeah. If I enable the focused mode, I think that does that. Let's see. We need to get through the storm. And we've got these two to do. I don't know. Like, I've seen it give me the option to activate a focused mode, but I'm not seeing it here currently. Like, yeah, I'm worried. I don't think we're gonna reach what we need to reach tonight to get to Inazuma or whatever. Okay, where the hell were we going? Ask bystanders at the fountain for information. Hey, you! Hey, what the hell are you doing in the fountain? Get out of the fountain! Not bad for today. What are you doing in the fountain? Not doing anything. Well, you got me. Just ordinary water fountain. Sometimes treating it like a wishing well. Throwing their money away for nothing. I could use that money. I'm desperately in need of money. Please don't tell anyone. Why do you need money? 'Cause my sister. You may have met her during the day. She's suffering from a rare disease, so she's often coming here and making wishes. Why does it have to be her? She's such a nice, gentle, kind, gentle kid. Why must it be her and not me? These coins somewhat make up for the medicine she needs, but I also work hard at my job. The Archons are watching. I'm sure they'll forgive my actions.
15, 16.
Stop stealing out of the thing.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero?
I just want to progress
Look
the
no
story.
further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero.
You. You're kidding, right?
You're right, I'm not. I was joking.
That.
Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
How's that?
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So you just wanted to flaunt your wealth.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Okay, if we talk to the guard, well, then can we go and get them into the other quest? Hey, you guards. You, right? Was Lawrence the one that we needed for the other thing?
Chat to would be better than just standing around. You want to know about him?
Yes.
In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, really now?
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to! So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Legally
Whoa,
distinct
slow
Batman.
down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
So I quickly hid.
Be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow!
He was like, I'm Batman.
Guess what I did next?
Did you run away?
I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence.
You think the Dark Knight Dark Knight hero might be one of the knights?
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight Hero is either?
What was
Don't
the
be
point
like
of talking
that.
to you?
At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop.
Flower shop,
I heard
okay.
a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Oh, really? Flower shop, let's go. Wait, now that we've talked to that guy, can we go to the other quest where we don't have to have talked to that guy? Damn it! Did that say Lawrence and Wagner? Occupied characters include Lawrence and Wagner. Ah, damn it, Wagner. Damn it, Lawrence. I'll say, there's Lawrence. So, which one is Wagner? Hey, Flora. You know anything?
Dandelions? Of course they're
Tell me about this Dark Knight stuff. It's a Dark Knight hero. It's a fairy tale. Oh. Donna, do you know anything?
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight Hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on. How did you know who I was thinking about? Is it that obvious?
Smithing
Oh,
guy.
no.
Okay.
What am I going to do? If Master Diluc ever finds out...
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Yeah. What's
well,
Diluc got?
I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight Hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight Hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so... familiar.
Could it be someone you knew?
That I really do not know. Perhaps it was... fate. You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so
And
far,
Paimon's like, thanks
all we need to
for
do is
nothing.
find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Sure. Okay, 18 to something. What, Minecraft? That was not what I clicked on. What did it say? Somewhere between 18 and 6? Go to the anvil guy? I mean, it doesn't say Lawrence is required anymore. Or, it doesn't say Wagner is a required guy anymore for the quest. Or at least not at the moment. Like, I'm trying to get to this as quickly as I can, but I've got to do this one first. Oh, nope, it does say Minecraft is a required one. Okay, we'll go do whatever Minecraft is. Yo, mine guy, what you doing? Running out of ores, are we? Can I ask you some questions about ores? Ores. What do you want to forge? Looking for ores. I got some good spots. Good spots. Iron chunks and common and the white chunks and crystal chunks. Magical chunks and so many chunks. Difficult to work with. If you bring them here, I can do some stuff for you. Trip back outside. There's ore veins, and come find me later, and I'll mark all the veins for you. Is that it? Wow, that was a really short quest. Wow, was that ever a short quest? Like, literally, just talk to him once. That was really short. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we still got to do some of that too, but we're working through this one. Lawrence, you're still sometime between 18 and 6. Let's see. There's 18 o'clock. Let's go to 20 o'clock.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt.
Run around Mondstadt.
We'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Somewhere over this way? Let's just go to where the game wants us to go. Look for the objective in the area. Oh. Oh, jeez, look at him all dodging stuff. Generally, I don't really mess with the clock unless it says.
Hero is Master Diluc?
Is that supposed to be a surprise? Yeah, no, generally, the only time
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
Yeah, most of the time, if it wants... Oh, for quests, like... Yeah, there's some quests that want a thing during a specific hour, and it usually just lets me adjust. I don't even know where that command is outside of, whatever. But luckily, it does let you adjust the time in the game. Dark Knight Hero. Knew it all along, Diluc. You're it's like, you're the Dark Knight Hero?
Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please
also,
tell me you didn't
how
come
does a
up
guy
with
with bright red hair stealthily, like,
Every man in his
be
dark
a hero?
Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it. Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
Like?
Captain Pie.
Pie?
What the hell? Captain Pie. The hell does that even mean?
Captain Pyro!
What?
Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the
Captain
devil
Pie.
they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. Their persistence is unusual.
You've been dealing with them the whole time. Why don't you get the Knight's help? Why don't you get the Knight's help?
Who would be helping whom is debatable. The Knights are,
Where is
for
your
the most
nose?
part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
So it's a job for the mighty Diluc, then.
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would
The way
like
he's
to ask
animated,
for a
he
favor
does not
in
have a
return.
nose, and it's just
What
weird.
is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command.
You must keep my
Oh, there we go.
identity
There's his
a
nose.
secret. Above all, it is
Oh, it's
crucial
gone
that
again.
you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Who are we gonna tell?
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
What do we know?
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Yes.
Nice and spiked by Royal I'll protect us.
A touch of frost.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope.
Not
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
Zilch.
Nope. Nothing.
Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
Paimon, what do you want about? Shush.
The Dark Knight hero. You saw him?
He was very heroic and dark.
Knight hero is...
Wow, Paimon. We were asked to do one thing. We were asked to...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius,
Like, we were asked
thank
to
you for
do
your service
one
to the
thing,
city.
not tell them about
It's nothing.
Diluc.
Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh...
Why would you lie to me about that?
Sorry. I just like lying.
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Okay, now it's started. Okay.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Oh, good. It's going to let me do the whatever that other thing is. Hopefully I can not do that right now. The more things that I can do, that's more resources that I can have towards upgrading my people. Hey you, what's your deal?
Huffman!
Huffman.
Oh, it's you two.
The power
Thank
of
you
Huffs.
for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
I got nothing.
Is that so? That is a pity indeed. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh?
Dark Knight Hero.
Some parts
has
of this seem to be
endured.
complete gibberish.
March full on and Mondstadt.
Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places.
She'll take
Nevertheless,
fall.
one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight Hero.
Can I just hit them with my
The
weapons?
bad guys from the Dark Knight Hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight Hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
I super don't know who the Dark Knight Hero is. Yeah, not at all. Go to the winery.
A war declaration
600.
from the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
All right. Oh, there it is. Remember if we have anything to donate. Oh, hey, yo! I'm gonna catch you! Nope, don't have any. Like, I spend a lot of time exploring, so it's like, I imagine I've got a good amount of the things. Hey yo, Diluc, things are happening. Wait, something over here? Every little bit helps. I'm gonna need those crystal cores if I ever want to have a day where I don't do stuff. Diluc, knock knock. Oh wait, is that a chest?
Objects like
Just
this
keep
may prove
raw
useful when purging evil spirits.
Keep raw meat in the chest. One of those things. Diluc. Oh. Oh wait, that's a mission. Should probably flag this area so that I come back and do it. Hey yo, Diluc.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Favonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order.
Why
I'm
do you
aware of it,
know?
Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
You should join forces with the Knights.
No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Woo! The Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are!
There is a way, but for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization.
Why would they send you a written message that only they can read? If they knew that we can't read it, why would they write it in the first place?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we, gibberify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
It's really out of place. I would start that, but I don't want to. Oh yeah, this weird owl statue. Watcher in the night, splendor of dawn, contended evildoers. Uh-huh. Make sure there's nothing else to collect. Put that there to try to remember for later. 1,000 something away. Fine, I'll fast travel. Diluc? Where are you, Diluc? It says you're here. Oh, there you are. What's that noise? Oh, it's the boar.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to lose.
To cipher text. Simplest way to read is to find an Abyss Mage. Oh, is this the one that has the... Yeah, oh yeah, this one has the trials. I need to do this place. Investigate secret hideout? Ooh, look at all those resources. When I have time later, I'm going to have to do that. Arrive at the... Okay, this is just not working out.
Out of the frying pan. Oz, reveal.
Food.
By royal decree, let's dance.
Forth, my blade!
Whoa, buddy. You need to chill.
Spirit blade! Attack!
That wasn't an ice joke.
Shadow Raven, let me. I'll protect us.
One with my blade!
Sure you didn't drop anything.
Time for retribution!
That was underwhelming. Oh, I guess he just now... Oh, now he has actual, like, fire for a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, that adds fire to his just normal attacks.
Oz, reveal the. Let the show begin.
Forth, my blade! Submit for judgment!
Booba, get them.
One with my blade!
Wait, where's the boss? Oh, that guy. Hey, you.
Verdict is... Midnight Phantasmagoria.
You're toast. I'll protect us.
Forth, my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
There we go.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan, what is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Burn him with searing hand?
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Burn him with searing hand again!
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! Make it stop!
Interrogate.
I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop! I'll tell you everything.
Oh, that's nice.
Disorder. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Ooh, stuff. He attacks kind of quicker than... Like, he attacks faster than Changyan does, but... I don't know how much I... Oh, cabbage. Just a room of nothing.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange?
Yeah, why are
all
you
of a
being
sudden?
weird?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
Oh my! Boy, they are active.
Nice and spicy.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Boy, they were angry. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to pick up this apple. Oh, that counted as a domain challenge. That's nice. So I don't have to worry about doing one of those tomorrow. Or today. Or whatever.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
Looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried telling him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
What? You need something?
Looking for a stranger?
Yeah, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago, asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Six-fingered Jose? Good pair of eyes. Choosing to stop here in front of me. Do you want to hear my latest composition? No, I'm good.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Go to the second floor, wait on the seat by the railing.
Even if you are a close friend.
Can't give up. Why adventure?
Even if you are a close friend.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
By the railing, you say? Oh, there we go.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Even if you are a close friend.
I need to learn to handle
Yeah, you. What's your deal? I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. What's your deal? How do you know, or how do you do? I'm an honorary knight. What's your deal?
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
I'm the Traveler. What's your deal?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
Looking for my lost relative.
Well, That's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
My best chum.
We're the best of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
I was hoping to invite you on an adventure.
Sure.
Huh?
And he was so cold just a moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
It's not that much.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Alright, here's 500. What you want?
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
I mean, what if I answer them correctly? Or like, do I need to answer them correctly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Alright.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How do you know that Venti...
I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
I mean, unity of Mondstadt's people gave us the...
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
None of them have any better importance.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. As I thought. You really are similar to her.
Her?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me.
Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, The Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
I'm really, really tired. I don't know if I have the energy to get through so much more of this. I was just right out here.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Lupus Minor. Prelude. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to Izanami or whatever the heck it's called. Let's see, they're fully replenished in 10 hours. I'll probably do that when I get up in the morning. Let's see. So there's more reputation, probably because we've been doing some of the quests. But yeah, there's a couple of things down over here that I want to do, but I don't think we'll get there in time. Because there's... Yeah, this is like really, really easy stuff, but even what I can do like tomorrow, try to do a couple of quests to get a little closer, but well, it is worth a shot. I was like, these missions are way past where I am, so. Prelude and Lupus. Alright, I am kind of falling asleep in my chair here. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let's see. Let's go back to the town. Oh, we'll collect this whatever over here real quick. What? Is this not where we were? Or was it in Liyue? Reputation rewards for where? Oh, yep, it's Liyue. What? Fine. We'll teleport there. I do not know where the thing is for it, so I do not usually do this one. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Oh, there we go. That was not enough. Oh well. Let's go. Nope. Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
News?
Ah, Traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
A clue or treasure?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
I mean, I have a handbook.
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Oh?
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, Traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Travel accounts. Thick, reliable notebook, more than sufficient to record all you might wish to. Okay. I have no idea what this book is about. But it looks like it's another way to get things. Oh. Okay. After obtaining travel accounts, you can record all sorts of interesting stories. Encounter companions in all corners of the world. Weird. They gave us a free book.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yeah, here. Let's see. You know what? Here, we'll just play it safe. We'll just put them out now. And I'll just send someone I know I'm not going to use tomorrow. Candace. There is no way I'm using Candace. So, yeah, you can bring back 5,000 of that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to get far enough in the next day, but when I wake up in the morning and then tomorrow after work, I'll see what I can do, but there's just too many quests between where I am and where I need to go. Because, yeah, I think I need to be able to do this, and there's just all of these yeah. I'm just real tired at this point. So I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah. Want to thank folks for watching. I do appreciate it. Want to give a shout out to the folks watching the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or over on the YouTube archive. I do hope you enjoyed the stream, that you are able to catch it live at some point. Follow the channel if you like. Join the Discord if you want. Those are great ways to keep track of what I do. Come online and sub to the channel here on Twitch. Helps keep the lights on, helps keep me in better games, super supportive, all that good stuff. Or on YouTube, like the video, comment. I know this was a little bit different, and it was just, but, you know, if you want to see more of me just sort of playing about on Genshin here and there, let me know. You know, throw in a Genshin stream here and there. I know I used to stream Genshin, like, what, once a week? When I'd, like, basically cash out all of the wishes that I had that I could do. So if that's a thing you want to pick back up again, you know, if that's something you want to see, let me know. See, I still got a lot of grinding left to do to try to catch up on the story. Anyway. Like, comment, subscribe to all the YouTube things. I hear it helps. I don't even know. Next scheduled stream is, I want to say, Monday. I still want to try to get through more of Neon White. Because, yeah, we're doing pretty okay with that. But, yeah, there's still so much more to do. Until next time, I do hope everybody's taking care of themselves with everything going on. I have been Somebody Nowhere. You have been amazing. And I do hope to see you next time. There's so many quests. So many quests. Sheesh.